The town of Céraville was known for its quaint charm and serene atmosphere. Nestled between rolling hills and ancient forests, it was the perfect backdrop for a new romantic film that had taken the town by storm. Eternal Embrace, directed by the enigmatic Victor Lemoine, promised an unforgettable experience. Little did anyone know how literal that promise would be. Emma and Lucas, a young couple deeply in love, eagerly anticipated the movie's release. They had been together for 3 years, their relationship flourishing amidst shared dreams and whispered secrets. On a chilly Friday night, they found themselves at the old Regal Theatre, its grand marquee glowing in the twilight. The film was everything they had hoped for, poignant, beautiful, and deeply moving. As the credits rolled, Emma wiped away tears, and Lucas squeezed her hand, both lost in the afterglow of the story they had just witnessed. They left the theater, their hearts full, and wandered through the quiet streets, replaying their favorite scenes in their minds. But as the days passed, something strange began to happen. Emma struggled to recall details of the film. Initially, she thought it was just her mind playing tricks, but then Lucas confessed he too was having trouble remembering. Scenes that had been vivid and clear now seemed hazy, like a dream slipping away upon waking. The phenomenon was not limited to Emma and Lucas. Across Céraville, people who had seen Eternal Embrace experienced the same disconcerting memory lapses. Worse, these lapses extended beyond the movie. Important events, cherished moments, even faces of loved ones started to blur. Panic set in as the townsfolk realized something was terribly wrong. Determined to uncover the truth, Emma and Lucas delved into the history of the film and its director. They discovered that Victor Lemoine had a reputation for creating evocative, almost hypnotic films, but nothing in his past hinted at the dark power his latest creation seemed to wield. The couple's search led them to an abandoned house on the outskirts of town, where Lemoine was rumored to reside during the filming. The house was a relic of a bygone era, its windows darkened and its structure slowly succumbing to the ravages of time. Emma and Lucas, armed with flashlights and a sense of trepidation, ventured inside. The air was thick with dust and decay, and the walls were adorned with faded posters of Lemoine's earlier works. In the dim light, they found a hidden room filled with film reels, notebooks, and strange, archaic symbols etched into the floor. As they pored over Lemoine's notes, a chilling realization dawned upon them. The director had been experimenting with a form of cinematic hypnosis, using subliminal messages and ancient rituals to manipulate the audience's memories. His goal was to create a perfect, everlasting love story, but the process had unforeseen consequences. Instead of merely imprinting the film onto their minds, it erased other memories, creating a void that the film could fill. Desperate to reverse the effects, Emma and Lucas searched for a way to break the spell. They found a passage in Lemoine's notes hinting at a ritual that could restore lost memories. It required them to confront the source of the enchantment, Lemoine himself. According to the notes, the director had bound his soul to the film, making him both its creator and its captive. With a sense of dread, the couple realized they had to return to the Regal Theater. The theater, now shuttered and dark, loomed like a specter over the town. Breaking in, they made their way to the projection room, where they discovered a hidden compartment containing a single, glowing reel of film. As they handled it, the air grew cold, and a whispering voice filled the room. "Who dares to disturb my masterpiece?" Lemoyne's ghostly figure materialized before them, his eyes glowing with an unnatural light. He seemed both sorrowful and malevolent, a tortured artist caught in his own creation. Emma and Lucas, clutching each other's hands, confronted the specter. "You have to stop this," Emma pleaded. "People are losing their memories, their lives are falling apart." Lemoyne's expression softened, but his resolve did not waver. "I only wanted to create something eternal, something that would outlast time. But I see now that my ambition has caused pain. If you wish to end this, you must complete the ritual and destroy the film." With trembling hands, they followed the instructions from Lemoyne's notes, chanting incantations and drawing symbols on the floor. The room began to shake, and the film reel glowed brighter, pulsating with a malevolent energy. As they reached the final incantation, Lemoyne's form dissolved into the air, a look of gratitude and regret on his face. In a blinding flash, the film reel disintegrated, and the oppressive atmosphere lifted. The theater fell silent, and Emma and Lucas felt a weight lift from their minds. Memories came flooding back, not just of the film, but of their lives before the amnesia. They embraced, tears streaming down their faces, relieved and grateful. The next day, the townspeople of Céraville awoke with their memories restored. The strange fog of forgetfulness had lifted, and life slowly returned to normal. Eternal embrace was forgotten, the only evidence of its existence a faint, lingering unease. Emma and Lucas, having faced the darkness together, emerged stronger and more in love than ever. They vowed never to forget the lessons learned and to cherish every moment, no matter how fleeting. In the end, they realized that true love does not require perfection or eternity, it thrives in the imperfect, ephemeral moments that make life beautiful. As they walked hand in hand through the sunlit streets of Céraville, the memory of their ordeal faded into the past, a dark chapter in their story that only served to illuminate the strength of their bond.